Hello everyone and a very warm welcome to my channel. So in this video we will find the Fourier series of half-wave rectified sine waves. So we can see in this figure how it has been represented and how my half-wave rectified signal looks like. So we will solve this and we will find out the Fourier series for this signal. So this waveform can be represented as x of t is equal to a sine omega t, right? This is a sine term, but it is only a sine function from 0 to pi. So 0 t to pi, it is having a sinusoidal nature, but from pi to 2 pi this is 0. So this is 0 for pi less than equal to t less than equal to 2 pi. So, and we know up to which this signal is repeating is t is equal to 2 pi. So omega is equal to what? 2 pi by t, and t is also 2 pi. So this will be 2 pi by 2 pi. Omega is equal to 2 pi by 2 pi, and that is equal to 1. So this can be written as a sine t, right? So now we know that in this case our t naught is 0 because it is starting, we can just consider one wave, that is uh, starting from 0 to 2 pi. So we know we integrate from t naught to t naught plus t, and this is 0 and this is equal to 2 pi, so this is equal to 2 pi. So first we will calculate our coefficient, Fourier series coefficient a naught. For that we know what our equation for a naught is, 1 by t, 0 to 2 pi in this case, x of t dt, and from the above finding we know what my t is 2 pi, and we know my signal is from 0 to pi it is having a nature a sine t dt, but from pi to 2 pi it is having 0, so we will consider only from 0 to pi. So when we calculate this, how it will look like is this will be a is a constant, so it went out a by 2 pi, and integration of sine is minus cos t from 0 to pi, right? So we know we can write it down like minus of cos pi minus of cos 0. So cos pi is minus 1 and cos 0 is 1. So minus 1 will become 2a, and we're going 2, 2a by 2 pi. So this will be equal to a by pi. So we got our a naught value, that is a by pi. So this is our first finding. Okay. Now we will calculate what is an. So we know what is the equation for an, that is equal to 2 by t integration over uh, 0 to pi in this case. So this is x of t, or it is 2 pi because it is always 0 to t. It is 2 pi x of t, sorry, this will be cos n omega naught t dt. So when we substitute x of t value, we know it is having a sine t value for 0 to pi. So a sine t cos n omega naught t dt. This equation becomes like this. So what is the value of sine A and cos B? It is equal to what? 1 by 2. Yeah, it is equal to 1 by 2. Then we have sine A plus B plus sine A minus B. From trigonometric identities, we know this relation. So we can just substitute it over here. We know the value of t is what? 2 pi. So 2 gets cancelled. And we have here A. A is a constant, so it went out. So here we have what? 1 by 2 into sine. What is A here? A is t plus n omega naught t, right? Yeah. Plus sine t minus n omega naught t dt. So this 2 came out, so it will become a by 2 pi, and we know what the integration of sine is, that is minus cos. This will be minus cos. This we can write as 1 plus n omega naught t by 1 plus n omega naught. Okay, and here it will be minus cos 1 minus n omega naught t upon 1 minus n omega naught from 0 to pi. So substitute pi here, this values here, pi and 0. So how it will look like? So the minus can be brought common here. So minus a by 2 pi. We have here cos 1 plus n omega naught pi minus cos 0 upon, this is a common thing here, 1 plus n omega naught minus, yeah, this was plus because this minus went out. Then we have here cos 1 minus n omega naught, here it is pi, minus cos 0 upon 1 minus n omega naught. So we know what the value of cos pi is. So this is nothing but an integral multiple of pi, and this is equals to minus 1, and we know what is the value for cos 0, that is equal to 1. So we have here minus a by 2 pi upon into, so this term will be minus 1 to the power n plus 1, because here it is n plus 1, minus 1 upon this omega is nothing but equal to what? 1. We have found it out. So we can substitute here as 1 plus n. So here also it was 1 because omega was equal to 2 pi by t. T is also equal to 2 pi. So this was equal to 1. We have calculated it earlier. So this became like this, plus this we know what it is. This is minus 1 to the power n minus 1, because here it is 1 minus n here. So we can write it down as n minus 1, minus cos 0 is 1. So minus 1 upon 1 minus n. So this looks like this. So now we have two results for odd n. When the n value is odd, is an odd number, then what will my an look like? It will be equal to a by 2 pi. So this for odd n, this is an odd number, so anything odd plus 1 will make it even, and to the power any number to the power an even number, this will become positive. So here it is 1 minus 1 upon 1 plus n, plus the same thing here. If an odd number is is subtracted by 1, then it will become an even number. So any number to the power an even number will make it positive. So it will be like this. So this thing will be equal to 0, this thing is equal to 0. So an equals to 0 for all odd n. And result for n equals to even number, for that what it will look like, it is like this, into, now anything to the power even plus 1 will make it an odd number, and it will stay minus 1, because to the power an odd number will again make it negative. So it is minus 1 minus 1 1 plus n, plus it is again minus 1 minus 1 upon n minus 1 minus n. So here it will look like, here it is. So if we bring it here, okay, leave it, a upon 2 pi, it is minus 2 by n plus 1, we can write it down here like this, and this thing can be written as plus of minus 2 by 1 minus n. So bringing this minus sign outside, we can write it down like this, a by 2 pi upon 2 by n plus 1 minus 2 by n minus 1. This is fine. So we have minus, well, if we take LCM, then we will get 2a by pi n square minus 1. So this is the result for n equals to even function. So this is how we get the value of an. So now we will find the value of bn. So we know what our bn equation is, that is equal to 2 by t integration over 0 to t x of t sine n omega naught t dt. So we can write it down like 1 by pi, because 2 pi it is here, t is equal to 2 pi, so 2 gets cancelled, and here it is 0 to 2 pi or 0 to pi a sine t sine nt we can write, because omega is equal to 1 into dt. So we know sine a sine b value, that is equal to 1 by 2 cos, what will be it, cos a minus b minus cos a plus b. So just substitute it over here. We will get bn equals to a by 2 pi 0 to integrating over 0 to pi, then we get cos of n minus 1 t minus cos n plus t n plus 1 of t into dt. So this thing can be written as a by 2 pi, we have sine, if we integrate it, we'll get like this, t by n minus 1 minus sine n plus t 1 into t upon n plus 1 over 0 to pi. So when we substitute this, except for n equals to 1, because when n equals to 1, this will make it 0. Over here also, if n equals to 1, this will be equal to 0, and here it will be equal to 2. So except for n equals to 1, this will have what? Um, uh, Except for n equals to 1, all the values will be equal to 0, and only for n equals to 1, this will become by 2, and this will be equal to 2t. So we have, when we substitute 2 pi here, this will make it 0, and here we have sine 0, that is also equal to 0. Then when we put here, then for n equals to 1, we have b1 equals to a by 2 pi. Other than that, for all other values of n, for all other values, that is 0, that is 2, 3, and so on, then our bn value is equal to 0. Okay, so my Fourier series will look like x of t is equal to, we know, x naught plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity an cos n omega naught t plus bn sine omega naught t. So we have this value a naught plus b1. Only for b1 we have some value, so we will write here b1 plus sine t, because we know n equals to 1 here and omega is equals to what? 1, again 1. So we have summation of n was to 1 to infinity an cos n t, because omega is equal to 1. Then we can write it down like, we can substitute all our findings, that is a by 2 pi sine t minus integration, summation n equals to an even number to infinity 2 by a pi n square minus 1 cos nt. This is what we have found. So substituting it in our Fourier series equation, all the coefficient values, and substituting omega equals to 1, we get this results for a half wave rectified signal. So I hope this is clear, and I end my lecture here now, and thank you.